This is the little dog, because there's nothing big dog about me. This is Jess, and this is Jeskid TV, obviously. And I'm here for the 50th episode of Jeskid TV, the 50th episode, which is the Q&A episode, where you ask questions and I give answers from this piece of paper, which I printed out because this is old tech, because we can't sit in front of a computer. Once you see me in front of a computer, I mean, with that brilliant sort of flicker screen rolling down my face, it would be awesome, wouldn't it? No, that's why I brought you back out here in the snow on a better day, we're in a better mood, on more caffeine. So let me make sure I'm recording. Oh, I'm recording. Obviously, I'm a tech-savvy filmmaker, and people are staring at me. That's okay. I'm not self-conscious. So, question and answer episode, and I gotta make this quick because I don't have much hard drive space on this little card, which would kind of suck to die. So, number one, let's do it, dude. Let's do it. This is from Facebook, and Tom asks from Facebook, if filmmaking was a woman, how passionate would your lovemaking sessions be with her? Let's see. I think if filmmaking was a woman, it would be a lot of S&M, because sometimes I'm the dominator and I beat that bitch, and sometimes she puts a strap on and goes to town on my ass. This is Gene, and he said, and how long? Are we talking short or epic documentary? So people want to know how long the lovemaking session with my filmmaking career would be. It would be everlasting bits of awful joy, the journey of Jess. From Daniel, can't think of anything, so you don't get a question, douchebag. From Jenny, what gave you the idea to share your life through Jeskid TV? Has it helped you realize that you could do more than you originally had in mind? Are there any negatives about being public about your victories and struggles? This is a great question, Jenny. Basically saying, what's good or bad about doing my life so publicly to you guys, and like I like doing that because it's 3D. I can't afford the Avatar 3D, but I can do the Jeskid TV 3D, which is really not 3D. I don't fucking know. What's the advantage of it? I'm expressing myself, and in the freest and truest way possible. It's just straight and direct communication. What's the negative about it? I'm expressing myself in the straightest it's extremely vulnerable. I feel much more opened up when I'm doing Jeskid TV, but I feel more creative, so there's a plus and a negative. Taylor from Facebook, what's my proudest moment? Short and long-term goals. Out of everything you've done, what was the most fun? My short-term goals is to be able to make a living doing this. I want to make a living, communicating and expressing myself with people, and maybe not jerking my head this much, because I'm going to need a chiropractor in a little bit if I keep doing that. What's my proudest moment? It's always at 2 o'clock in the morning editing and making something cool. That's always my proudest moment. So there's a lot of them. So it's not easy to say what's my proudest. Amber says, what makes you the stud that you are? The amount of horses that I can impregnate in a given day. Tony asks, do you still have that old Mustang you won in Vegas, and where do you park it? The answer to those is I still drive the same piece of shit, busted Mustang. It's not even a Mustang anymore because it's so rusted that, it's just like one big piece of brown. And my father actually won it from a casino in 1995, and I have it. And maybe some people will donate to help me get something else. Let me do a little happy dance. Let me do a bark. Okay, good. I'm back in business. Okay, from Twitter, we have Blue Valkyrie. And by the way, Twitter is interesting because I never thought that a site that rhymes with the word shitter could be popular on the internet. But who knew? It's a new age. Blue Valkyrie says, miss me, my hugs. You're engaged, so what I won't say is, I miss your jugs. From Red vs. Blue, a very popular site that I love. What role has art Red vs. Blue and Rooster Teeth as a whole play in your life and your work? How big of an impact has the community here had on what you do? It's been great. It's been inspiring. It's been awesome. Everybody's been very supportive, and I can't wait to keep doing it. From Inuyasha King, what was what made you this? What was it that made you decide to become a filmmaker? Any major influences? I spent my whole childhood in movie theaters, and then later on renting movies. So my major influences were having a place to escape to and allowing my imagination to run wild. Why not drawn by pleasure instead of drawn by pain? I get it. Oh, why not drawn by pleasure? Because there's a dark side of me that refuses to have any pleasure in my life. What's next on your fabulous list of accomplishments? I think that's also from Drawn by Pleasure. That would be Mark MB 2000 Inc. Jeskid TV rises to the Internet Hall of Fameism, which means forgotten in a year. If you could remake any Hollywood film in any period of time, what would you pick? You know, I thought about that today, and I thought was a pretty cool movie was War Games. I think that could be updated, and I don't usually like to redo people's work because it's not redoing, but there are some things that, don't fit in today's culture, so I think War Games would be fun. Why not? That was a cool movie. What filmmakers inspired you to get into the film industry, and do you have any current inspirations? I thought District 9 was pretty fucking cool. I really did. I think that guy's got his shit together. So that's my current inspiration. Everybody else, I like Kubrick. I like, obviously, James Cameron. I like Spielberg, and I don't know. From Blondie. Oh, that was from British Fan, by the way. Oh no, that was from Not the FBI, and as opposed to Not the CIA. From British Fan, how much planning goes into one of your episodes, and how much attention do you actually pay to your planning? If you mean to Jeskid TV, well, Drawn by Pain is a shitload of planning. This is less so, but I'm starting to think about more what I want to say. So there is some planning. Wait, oh, let me see if it's still on. I'm still recording. That's good. That's a good sign. You didn't fuck this episode of Jeskid TV up. Blondie says boxers or briefs. Boxers, actually boxer briefs. There's like the combo, like the Transformer, that doesn't like so much as hug your nuts, but embrace them. Chocolate or vanilla, definitely chocolate. Not like women, because I don't care if they're chocolate vanilla or what do you call like an Asian? Like what is that? Like a peach meringue? I don't fucking know. Blondes or brunettes. Depends if the carpet matches the drapes. By the way, a redheaded girl just called and she wants to pick you up by your carpet, because that's hair racism. These, if you could cast any actor or actress in your next film, who would it be? In other words, who is someone you'd love to work with on a film? I don't know, who do I think is talented? I mean, there's so many. Morgan Freeman, Jizzy Jess, and the Jazzy Bunch. You know, I don't know, fuck. I just want to work with people who are talented and cool. It doesn't have to be a big name. If this is from Tetrameth, you forgot the most important question of all. I can't speak English again. Cake or pie? Who, Jess, what is your favorite film that no one has seen? Drawn by Pain. Or what film did you hate that everyone has seen? Drawn by Pain. No, everyone's seen Drawn by Pain. Who are you kidding? It's definitely, I think, cake, pie. I like pie. I'm gonna go with pie. What's my favorite film that no one else has seen? You should go see a film called The Celebration. That was pretty cool. Shot on DV for no money. It was really kind of cool. Retrack. If I pronounce your name wrong, I'm sorry. If Marvel or DC or an independent comic company gave you a total creative control over a project, what character would you pick and who would you cast? That's really a good question and hard to think of on the spot. It's hard to think of. I mean, Wolverine's taken. Spider-Man's kind of taken. Who do I think was a cool comic book character?
Jeskid man, go wherever a Jeskid can.
Jenga Ship, do you feel like technology like Twitter, Shitter, has celebrities reaching out to their fan base in a way that you've been doing for years?
Watch out! Here comes a Jeskid man! Don't fuck with your Jeskid.
Well, yeah, sure. I don't think anybody's copying me, but I think I've certainly been doing it a lot longer than most, and which is okay, you know?
Oh,
hello. Okay, so the camera kind of died. I ran out of hard drive space. But joining me here, because I got too tired to do this shit by myself, is Victor. Say hello, Victor.
What's up?
Victor Gonzalez from Shades of Grey. You may have seen it. It's awesome. So let me pick up where the question was left off and see if I can answer them with Victor's help.
If the question is about you, I don't know if I have the answer.
The answer is, I don't know.
Gay. Everything I was thinking of was gay. I can't help it.
It's not gay.
You're sitting a little close to me. I don't like it.
Apologies to Jenga Ship, whose question got cut off because, yeah, I guess I didn't want to answer it in the snow. Victor gives me the look of death sometimes, like that look there. Yeah,
You're touching me again.
And that wasn't
Stop,
really. It was an arm-shoulder contact thing. So it's okay. It's okay. We can get married in some states. Luke McKay of Red vs. Blue says, Zach and Mira made a porno, but I ask you, when is it going to be Jesse's turn? My career is actually headed that way because of my lack of success, so I may be making a porno very soon. Right, Victor?
Yeah, his porn name is, I gave this to him a long time ago, Sticky Bottoms.
Sticky Bottoms, yes, Sticky Bottoms. So I will be making a porn soon, unless I get a 3-picture deal, which I'm going to get, so it's either 3-picture deal or porn. Carrie Ann said, what's your favorite place in the whole world? Sitting here right next to Victor.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna leave.
You should stay. You should stay and just chill. Like chill. Now, my favorite place in the world is, and you know, I really don't have a favorite place. Do you have a favorite place in the world?
With my girlfriend.
Aw, that's very sweet.
Let me go to her right now.
That's also my favorite place in the world with your girlfriend. So anyway, I'm sorry.
Not funny.
Victor's girlfriend. Not funny. Not funny. A lone wolf posted, if you didn't do what you do now, what do you think you'd be doing? I don't know what else I would do. I'd be dead. That's it. Big Nice John said, with your martial arts background, do you think we'll ever see you do a fight scene? Well, I did want to Draw My Pain.
Draw My
sort of.
Pain,
Yeah,
yeah.
but I kind of died right away. So I don't know. I never wanted to make a karate movie because I didn't want people to think I was cheesy and stupid.
You don't have to do a whole karate movie just to do one fight scene. Just throw it in there for no reason.
I should.
That would be funny.
It would be
That would
funny.
be funny.
I'm gonna do a fight scene at some point for Big Nice John, which is be kind of odd. Microbe, not counting the DBP one, of course, and he mentions because I was in that movie. People don't recognize me because I was stunningly attractive. Iona or Aona or Iana. We're not going to keep going with that, but we love you. Have you ever traveled outside the States? If so, where? Also, do you have a place you want to visit in your lifetime? I went to Sweden for my brother's wedding. I went to Poland to, I don't know why I was there. I went to Holland to fight in a karate tournament. And I've been to Canada a bunch of times. I'd love to go to Japan. And I don't know. I'd love to travel. I like long walks on the beach. And, you know, a strange Latin man sitting on my couch. Ooh.
I don't know.
Wait, no, chill. I'm just kidding.
Nah, like-
That's a joke. No, seriously, wait, go back. It's a joke. I like women. I like women.
Nah,
He's gonna sit over there. Okay.
am I in focus? Do you need to shut off another light?
No, I'm good. Come back, please. Please, I'll stop. Digital Nuke said, what's your opinion on why video game movies fail so easily? I think the problem is this. I think that, like, they try to do some sort of weird formulaic restructuring of what's there to sort of, they try to please everybody. They try to please, you know, the fans of the game, and then they try to please what's sort of a traditional Hollywood structure. And I think that they shouldn't try to find such a middle ground. They just need to find a director with vision and who will just pursue making a good movie and not a good video game movie or not a good video game movie. And I think you'll have a good film. It's just, and they need to hire somebody really talented, and that's it. Me! Digital Nuke, fuck you. What's the most rewarding thing that you've done? By GamerX5000. My answer is reading your question, because I just feel like kissing your ass for no reason. What? Oh, it's blocking the thing. What got you starting making videos? I always loved movies, and I really wanted to make them, so I, got my first video camera off the back of a truck and started to make videos with that. Pacamania? I can read it, but I can't say it.
Yeah.
What exactly have you been up to in your absence from this site? I got burnt out from Draw My Pain, and that's basically the truth of it. And now I'm excited to have the energy back to make more projects. When you're not making any money and you have to put all of your time and energy and everything into something, you basically kill yourself and then there's nothing left. But now it's recharged and I'm ready to go. When you're making your films, what is the one thing you try your best to hold true to? Leopard. I try to make as good a film as possible. I try not to be boring, and I try to, infuse it with a lot of energy and hold my integrity with why I think works or doesn't work. Because in the end of the day, if I don't like it, I have to watch it a lot, so it better be entertaining to me. Battlefrag91, if quizzes are quizzical, then what are tests? That's easy, it's testicles. If you could have dinner with any historical figure, who would it be and why? Who would you have dinner with historically?
Abe Lincoln.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. I thought Abe Lincoln too. That was like Beethoven because, he's like a piano dude, but he's German, and he'd be like, Weinstein, and I wouldn't understand him. Abe Lincoln, I'm going to chill with me, Victor, and Abe Lincoln. That would be fun. What are your thoughts on the Google Nexus 1? I don't have one, but I'd like one. So I don't know. I think it's cool. I think it's great that Google's taking over the world until they get so big that they become like Apple, who's trying to be like Microsoft. So it's just a cycle of corporations becoming too big and then becoming shitty. From KNX2HD, how about what you think makes a good film and maybe your favorite film that you have seen? My favorite film, there is no favorite, depends on genre.
Sci-fi.
Best sci-fi movie ever, I think, is probably gotta be Aliens by James Cameron.
Horror.
Best horror film, probably, you gotta go, horror's gotta be The Shining. There's no doubt about it. The Shining is the scariest movie ever made. I'm gonna give it a close second to Halloween 1. And close third would be to Nightmare on Elm Street 1, when she's dragging that dead body through this fucking,
scary.
it was crazy scary. And so,
Comedy.
comedy's the hardest one to try. There's a lot of comedies I like, and it usually goes to more recent ones, because that's not fair, because those are the ones I laughed at more recently. I just saw Role Models, thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the Hangout yet, or the Hangover, sorry.
Oh, very fun.
I heard it was crazy funny. I watch Office Space a lot. I watch, Shades of Grey. Should have known that from the beginning. Have you ever had sex with a camel? Says, you mean URL 7? I don't know. Not a camel, but a horse, as I said earlier. When you get big and famous, what demands will you make for sets, trailers? I demand to have a couch just like this one, where Victor will hang out with me. Like in the hangout kind of way. If you ever make a movie, a more advanced movie, would you need a concept artist for costumes, characters, and worlds? Only if they're crazy, awesome, and free. Dimono, given your current underground success and who it made you into, would you trade it for mainstream success? In a fucking heartbeat, I'm broke, bitch! It's true. No, it's sort of true. I don't know. You can't really trade one experience for the other, or else you wouldn't have that experience. This comes from Jeskid'sWorld.com. Want an intern? And with a little, like, face. And I don't get that. Like, are you asking if you want to be my intern, or are you giving me the... Oh, so... You know, come back with a serious proposal. Maybe you can actually be my intern. I have had an intern before, and soon I'll be posting his experiences online because he'll love that. We all know you're prepared to continue the big fight. Are you going to venture into less conventional, more experimental projects such as Drawn by Pain down the road? Drawn by Pain was just, I went for it. You know, I went for something really different, and I knew that in the process it would be, maybe not accepted by everybody, but those who saw the vision of it would respect it. So I will do things that are more conventional, I'll do things that are less conventional. It just depends what I want to do at the time. What if Josh Whedon backed your movie and wanted to help you distribute it? I mean, what kind of question? That's Brandon K, by the way. Is that, of course, I'd be like, I'll suck your dick. I mean, not in the gay way, but in the, like, make me a star. Come on, I don't want to be sitting on this couch anymore. I want to make a movie. That'd be awesome if you wanted to do that. Please, Josh Whedon, I am cool. You need to... recognize, or when you don't have to recognize, you just have to give me some money, because that'd be cool, and I'll make you money, because I'm good. If you make any movie ever again yourself, which one and why? Also, do you like ice cream? I don't like ice cream, but I wouldn't hold it against you if you do. I think I answered that before. I said I'd remake War Games. Why? I don't know, but it just came to mind. I wouldn't make The Karate Kid, because they're already doing that, and that movie makes no fucking sense. It's in China, and they don't do karate in China. So wouldn't that be called The Kung Fu Kid? I think they kind of fucked it up. And I'm a big fan, and I'm not trying to hate on, Will Smith or his kid, but don't take a movie, twist it, and make the wrong name just because you want to capitalize on the old name. Just call it The Kung Fu Kid and make it a new movie. That's, stop fucking it up, please. And hopefully it's good, because I really love The Karate Kid. Do I like ice cream? Yes, I do. I like chocolate. Won't hold you against you. What kind of ice cream do I like? I like the ice cream that I can rub all over my body. So, Victor left, and left me after my ice cream comment. Couple more questions. I might have lost some. I might have answered them, and if I did, I'm really sorry. From Chris from Facebook, have you any regrets regarding the way your career has progressed? If you could change the way you've done things, what would you do differently? From Rib, from probably Australia, I think that is. What would I do differently? Regrets. No, I don't have any regrets. Not one. Not zero. Nothing. I don't control this industry. I don't control how things work out. I just control how hard I try, and I work my ass off. And so I wouldn't change a damn thing about how I work my ass off. What would I do differently? You can't go back in time and be somebody that you're not. I wish I was a little less rebellious at points. I wish I wasn't so afraid to make the right phone call. But you can't go back, and you can't change who you were. So I have zero regrets. I wouldn't do a damn thing differently, because you can't. You do the best you can at the time that you do them. So the answer is, I'm just going to keep on it. Like Joe Dirt, baby. Daniel finally asked a question. I know. Instead of looking back like most questions, let's look forward. What can you tell us about your new project, future plans, and stuff? Future plans and new project. There's going to probably be a bunch of new projects. And they're going to be a lot smaller than Drawn by Pain in some ways. They're not going to be as series-driven. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. I may just start off with a pilot for something that's fun, which is actually what I'm working on now, conceptually. And once we get done testing some stuff we need to test, we're going to go and make it. And it may take a few months, and we'll have something cool, probably be based in the web. I don't want to say too much. We're going to be shot on this camera, because this camera is incredible, which is a Canon 7D. And I'm just super excited to make more stuff. And I may make a bunch of short form stuff, and we'll see what opportunity comes up. I'm getting a lot of buzz with Drawn by Pain, and I know that sounds weird and very Hollywoodish. But it's useful to move forward, to have that kind of hype surrounding what you've done. The frustration comes from not having that hype turn into something that will pay the rent and pay the bills. So I think that will happen too, but it's just about keeping my head on straight and looking very positively forward and not getting too down in the dumps, which you guys help with a lot. So what's going to come next? A lot of shit. And hopefully it's stuff that people really like, and it's going to be awesome. So I'm looking forward to it, and this ends my little question and answer session. If you liked what I had to say here, as always, retweet it. That sounds really kind of strange, like retweety bird or something. Share it on Facebook. Put a journal about it. Favorite it on YouTube, and so on and so on and so on and so forth. The only way this thing spreads is if you guys spread it. So thank you so much for asking. If I missed your question, feel free to ask more, and I'll try to squeeze it into a future episode of me just talking about fucking nothing. Hey.